Hello everyone, how you guys been? I missed you. Took a couple of days break. I'm doing the readings, but I'm back. However, it's almost July. I think we better start doing the July readings. But since I missed on Capri, Virgo, and Cancer, I'm gonna start with those three first. Hope you guys don't mind. I know my Tauruses are waiting for a read, but I'll get back to you soon. I'll do you first after I finish these three. Gotta be fair, no? With everybody. Well, I'm sure some people have channels that they only do whatever works or whatever they want, or Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, baby, this is what we like. We love seeing the Pentacles, don't we? I'm using my cards, which I never shuffle them like this because they're quite thick. Because I use like 300 gram paper, which is quite thick. So the deck, can you see? The way I designed it is just, for them to endure, because they're only laminated once when they print the whole sheet. I love this paper. It's the ivory paper that I chose. These are called Hindu Gods deck, which you can buy on my website, voiceofstars.com. Go check it out. You can find some of my product on Amazon across the world, if you're in the US, if you're in the UK, anywhere in the world actually, because and let me know how the search goes, because I think when you just put Voice of Source as a product, you can't really find the pages of the brand. It's a bit strange. I'm still figuring it out. It's been like 3 years since I've been learning it. The Magician and a Wheel of Fortune and the same card before, which is the Page of Pentacles. This is amazing for you, Geminis, obviously. Geminis? Yes, I need to do the Gemini. Even though I'd done the Gemini reading, it was like too long ago. So we're doing the July, so we're starting with these three. So, of course, Magician is, I do feel there is a Gemini in it, because it's very, the part of the tool that the Geminis has is the communication, right? So there's, things are happening for you. And you're also learning something. You're also learning a new skill. You're also learning how to be proactive, I feel. There is an offer, there is some of money that slowly seem to trickle into your experience. The fortune is on your side. It's the Gemini month. If I did not do a reading today for Geminis, you guys could crucify me, I'm sure. And Geminis, these are the people I'm friends with. And I'm friends with very few people. I don't know what it is with people and Aries. It's because we're the fucking best. Oh my god. But we're super friendly, but also very fragile, and I don't know, and people are jealous. Woo! My favorite pair, the King and the Queen of Pentacles, the Shiva and the Parvati. Yes, this is what you have. You have a love of your life with you, next to you. This is who you are. Beautiful. I'm jealous in all the beautiful, good ways possible. I'm very happy for you. Yes, so it's your month, guys, and something with the Geminis and with the, I don't know, some of the planets. I'm not quite sure about all of it. So Geminis are my friends. My best friend, who is a guy, is a Gemini, and he's my client, a regular client for the readings, and he always comes back, and we always do this reading. It's every time it's a new thing. By the way, you can book personal reading with me. Seven of Pentacles. Look at these cards. Seriously, do I even need to do a reading? This is beautiful. Okay, let's shuffle. Yeah, you can book a personal reading with me. Hey, spoke too fast. The mind, but that's your cards, your energies anyway. On my website, which is avoiceofsource.com, you can follow me on Instagram. All the information is in the description box below. As you all know, you can please do follow, subscribe to the channel, because this is right now is the best way for you to give back. Even though if you know it doesn't resonate to you later, once I reach a certain amount, you know, which is what I need to do to get to, like, I think 1,000, right, in order to actually start getting real return of some sort. Well, initial return from YouTube, this is where I need to get. So please do subscribe. If, let's say, once I reach that stage and it doesn't work for you, you know, nothing is holding you from unsubscribing from this, but I do hope you stay and this resonates and this helps. And I'm gonna take this one, nice, and this one, nice, Three of Wands, and the Chariot, which is more like a Cancerian, which we're gonna do a reading for. Who is this? The Knight of Wands. Okay, you're in this super playful mood. There is some loss that you're mourning. Like, I mean, because of the card, it could even be a pet. But you are going through it. You're managing this together with your counterpart. Apologies for my nails. I literally painted them yesterday and I've been to the beach and this nail polish is shit. It's literally shit. It just doesn't stay even 5 seconds. So yes, you guys are together. So your partner is, you know, is your partner in good, bad, and the ugly, and the crime, and the happiness. And so there's some kind of mourning of the loss. I think you know, it just reminds me like of a pet situation where which pets are amazing and animals are amazing, and this connection between us and them is really, really like precious, and I think fragile, especially when we were children, or if we grew up with a pet when we were a child. I'm seeing you going through, maybe this was their pet, or there's some kind of connection that they had, you know, your partner, let's say, and there's a little mental battle, but I think you're supporting them and they're supporting you. You're still in the kind of very playful mode. In the back of the mind, there is some lack lurking, but because we've seen the Nine of Pentacles, which is right after that, so you'll see some money coming through, which is good. Slowly, but it's starting to trickle. Maybe it's not like huge amount, but we've seen the 8, so it's gonna be alright. And I think you're like with a family, you know, I'm seeing you with your, like, here there's a family union, which is like 2 brothers, let's say, and a mother. Maybe you guys heading out somewhere, maybe like on a journey, maybe to the beach, maybe to the village, maybe to, like, you know, to where the market is, or to like a festival there or something like that. But there is a journey from home to somewhere where you are taking a break, or, you know, like retrieving a little bit from the world. But you are also in your, like, I feel like you're this kind of avatar mode. The avatar on my phone just spoke to me. You know, the avatar Aang. So my cover for the phone, which I have like the mini something, Apple 12, and people are like, oh my god, it's such a small phone. It's funny because people are used to this big ass machines. I'm like, I chose the mini. I don't want anything huge. Yeah, I'm not against technology, but anyway, I love Avatar, and because of the elements, of course, and the fact that he mastered all four, which is what tarot is, and the ether as well, which is all the archetypes or the virtues that we collect when we walk on this path. Anywho, the avatar I just first time in my life as a do readings or using my phone to do recordings just spoke to me, and it actually does look more like a friend of mine who is a Gemini. He's sort of like boldish, and he's a wizard. He does like what's it called, Reiki thing. Anyway, so you are in your avatar element. You are in awareness of the elements around you, and you're in your prime. Let's say you're in your full potential and power, and you're charging ahead, right? You're taking the reins. You're feeling victorious. It's all good, and it's really all fantastic. So this is something minor. It's a 5. There is a small change there, but you're being there for whoever this is happening. This could not even might be not happening to you. Might be something that even your partner could be going through, and it might not be a pet. Might be something mentally that they're going through. We saw that there was a bit of, because we saw the 5 of Pentacles, there was a worry about some lack, and hence the 4 of Pentacles here. But we see the 8 and the Knight of Pentacles before, so it's gonna be fine. There's some retrieving, as in like being away from the world or your usual way of being, which is like maybe working, but you're like, because of the Hermit there, which is again a very mercurial, as Geminis would be, card, you know, very kind of wise intellectually and aware, and healing. I'm gonna say healing and heal, both. This keeps coming back. You are worried about some of the finances things. Maybe, you know what I'm getting as well, because of the Chariot here, that means the journey's ahead. Maybe you're actually returning from this journey. So you've taken the time off. It could be. And you're charging ahead, and to then be active, to take action, to be a victor, to ruler of your world, right? The ruler of your world. That's why this card is called Ruler. And it's also often to do with like when we travel, dealing with customs and, you know, some authoritative sort of figures. And also, yeah, there's other things that are whether related to this card. Let me have a look. The 7 is here, Pentacles. Letting go of your family, saying bye to your family, which is what I just said. These are the extra cards that you get in the right away when you buy them, so I kept them in. I like the additional possibilities of those popping out. The Knight again, Cups. We have a Knight of Wands here, Knight of Cups, and we had the Knight of a lot of like studiousness. You know, a lot of nights, a lot of messaging around, talking to people, sending out love, receiving love, offering love. And it's just a lot of like messages to this person, messages. I mean, maybe it's like you know, it's your birthday and other people messaging you, letting you know they love you, they appreciate your person, you know, in their life. Why do we have the Emperor in reverse? Yeah, so there's a little bit of delay of, you know, taking your power. You kind of need to, but there's just because the Chariot is the card also of Cancer, let's not forget there's a little bit of that water element here. So maybe you working some of that water still, and the water is right underneath. Letting go of family, you know, this is very comfortable and comfy place, cushiony place to be with, and now you need to face your, you know, being on your own. If you're leaving home, you know, or your loved ones, then traveling, because the three of wands card in the Rider Waite, you know how it's a journey looking ahead, and it's like, oh, the willingness inside of us to like take our power back. Oh, now I'm gonna have to go and be in charge of my empire. Am I ready? Feeling a little bit scared because there's that vulnerability part that we've just exposed, and now we need to kind of shut it off and go out and do our things. You know how that feels. It's like when you're like together with your loved one in the bubbles, and in the bubbles, maybe in the bubbles, together with your loved ones in a bubble. Like the plurals should have been reversed. It's a pause. You will get there. I just saw the page of wands. Yeah, a lot of this kind of still studiousness about you. You know, that's the thing about Geminis. They're, you know, they're just happy-go-lucky people, right? They're like chatty, they chat to everybody, they're friendly with everybody, hence that kind of knight and page vibe. Who's this? That's your card! The knight of, the Six of Cups reversed. Woo! I shall take this. I shall. Because we've seen the Magician before and the Lovers. Okay, there might have been a bit of a fight with your Empress. Or they're a little bit heartbroken, or they're a bit in the reverse. A little bit. But they're going home. They're going home together. They're going home back to you. Because I saw that. And then it comes out. I love it. This happens so often. You guys don't understand how crazy that is. How crazy. I love it. It's not even crazy. I want this card. Give me this card. Ew. That's me. That's why. Ah. 6. All right. We'll take a 6, but I'm going to clarify it immediately. 6 of Pentacles. Qu'est-ce que c'est? 3 of Wands is showing space. Was it 3 of Wands? Was it 3 of Wands or 2 of Wands? They're so similar, those two cards. I've seen this card before. The 2 of Swords. Do not do that. Do not close your heart. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. The Sun reversed. The Queen of Wands is showing up. So the Queen of Wands might have... Yeah, you're taking a bit of a break. So you might have come back. I don't know who this Empress is to you, but you require strength and trying. You need the strength about this courage to take a step, take a leap into it. So, oh, I hope you didn't have a fight with anyone. Why is this? Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna leave this. But the first 3 cards are, look at the yellow, the amount of yellow, and there's a lot more yellow here at the end. So, something about the confidence, right? You need to work with the courage here. So it's like someone here needs to take courage, needs to have courage to take a leap of faith, to have a new beginning. It's like there is a new chapter, potentially with your partner. I can clarify the Empress as well. And yes, we saw the. I'm gonna leave all of these here. I like them for you, so I will. Who is the Empress? So the Queen of Swords could be a mother. Could be because it's somebody who is divorced, somebody who has been single. Could be also your card. Like maybe you're just in this kind of very receptive energy, even if you're a male, and just saying the truth, being super honest, manifesting your reality, the love, your card, Gemini. Keep on manifesting this beautiful connection that you have, the union that you have, the home you have. Maybe you've been thinking about having a home together. I'm gonna go as far as say that. There is a High Priestess. This could be a person. Somebody you may be working with, somebody you're connecting with. This could be also your partner. And then because we've seen this, they could be an Empress. They could be somebody who is very intuitive. Page of Cups. This Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, like all these pages and knights. It's like you need. I feel like you need to pull you. This is what I feel like you need to pull yourself together. But before you do that, to make this, make this new step somehow, new journey. There's gonna be a new beginning. Like I said, this could be even considering join forces with someone that you love, as in like moving in together, or building a home, a foundation together. And you're taking a short little break before you do that, before you consider taking the leap, but you're thinking things through. I really like it. You're gonna be honest with your loved one, your lover. You're gonna be victorious in doing this. If it's somebody you're working with, let's say, then this person could be an intuitive person. They're already there is a, it's an equal give and take, but it's like a delayed happiness. There's some kind of delay of happiness of this really blossoming into something, right? Being happy is card of the deck. In the reverse, maybe doesn't bring you so much happiness, but somewhat it's happy, or it's a delay in the reverse as well. That's how I read it. So this is gonna happen. There is like a delay maybe with balancing the sheet, balancing the finances, but it's gonna happen. You're just being patient, taking your time, processing some of the things, some of the mental things that were there, which we saw originally. This could be something, even because you're coming back from home, often when we go back and see our relatives or family, some things we still discover, process, are being revealed, or it's like, okay, just you're embracing this pure ability of being still, yeah. But the cards are really good. I mean, we've got the strength, which is courage to take a new leap into something, and you're gonna be super successful with this. This is in this connection with someone who is an Empress, but it's like there is some kind of delay with the connection, or they're not quite there yet, as we saw. So these two will be upright, I think, at some point. There's just some form of processing that needs to happen, either with you or with the timing of this. The timing could be a thing, an issue. We saw the Fortune in the beginning, Wheel of Fortune. So you will get there, and then you'll receive what you owed, and it will be an equal give and take. And if it's your partner that we're talking here, I think things are moving in the right direction. Your connection is growing. You're feeling a lot more happier and confident and strong and courageous to take things further. You just need a little bit of a push to put yourself in this, because we've got the Emperor and the Empress here, technically, on the table, even though on the side they're a little bit in reverse both, so you're not quite feeling yourselves yet, but you are almost there, because the cards are here, but they're in reverse. There's just some kind of pause, like there's some kind of, like maybe this whatever retrograde is gonna finish, and you're up back again. And we're seeing the Six of Wands, so it's gonna be a victory, and the fact that Chariot is here is gonna be a victory. So the love is looking great, the work is looking good. We've seen the Knight of Pentacles before in the shuffle. We've seen the Eight of Pentacles, which is what we want to see. So the progression from 6 to 8, it's basically slowly moving in the right direction. That's what I'm gonna tell you. So I think you had a really good time off, and you're coming in with full steam ahead, kinda, with a bit of like, okay, let me take a chill pill right before things gonna start moving again in the world, and I have to do some stuff and work. But it's all through love and through confidence and will and being the avatar, your own avatar self, like mastering the elements and making right choices in life, right? Choices, the Lover's card, having partner next to you, having family there to support you. I mean, what else could you want? This is a beautiful journey, or even a collaboration, or even moving in with somebody. It's gonna take place soon, and it's gonna be great for you because you're gonna learn things, because we've seen a lot of nights, and you're full here because it's like all new. You don't really quite know what you're doing, like how it's gonna work out, but you're just trusting it, and it's gonna work out phenomenally. You're gonna come out a victor. You're gonna come out a victor from here. So I'm wishing you all the best. We have quite a lot of major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 major arcana cards. I mean, this is super supported by the universe. You're in your zone. You're like in the flow of things. I like it. I love it. There's a beautiful amount of cups, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups. This is great energies. Used to be my card for meditation. The 1111 card is here, as we know. The Union is here. Now the Hangman is more like my going on a meditation retreat card. Yeah, I love it for you. Well done. Don't worry about any of that lack that might sometimes lurk in the back of your mind. You're gonna be fine. It's gonna all work out for you. Love you lots, Geminis. You really are really amazing friends, honestly, and it's so freaking fun. So freaking fun. There's nobody else I can have so much fun with as with Geminis. Seriously. I love you. I really do. And I see you guys soon. Hope you enjoy your reading. Sorry. Silly. I'm silly today.